Kyrgyzstan, a land of towering mountains, vast open plains, and a people whose traditions are as enduring as the landscape itself. This Central Asian country, often called the Switzerland of Central Asia, is known for its breathtaking scenery, nomadic heritage, and strong cultural identity. While cities like Bishkek and Osh are developing rapidly, the true spirit of Kyrgyzstan lives in its villages, where life is deeply connected to nature, animals, and ancestral traditions. A visit to a Kyrgyz village is like stepping into another world, a world of yurts, galloping horses, golden eagles, and feasts that bring entire communities together. Life here follows a rhythm set by the mountains and valleys, where the changing seasons dictate the flow of daily tasks. The people are warm and welcoming, offering guests fermented mare's milk and fresh bread as a sign of hospitality. This is a land where the past and present blend seamlessly, where elders pass down the art of eagle hunting to younger generations, where bride kidnapping, once an accepted practice, is now being debated and challenged, and where ancient sports like cock-baru continue to thrive. Over 90% of Kyrgyzstan is covered by mountains, primarily the Tian Shan Range, a vast system of rugged peaks, deep valleys, and pristine lakes. These landscapes are not just stunning to look at, they shape the lives of the people who live here. One of the most famous natural wonders is Lake Issyk-Kul, the second largest alpine lake in the world. Despite being surrounded by towering, snow-covered mountains, Issyk-Kul never freezes, thanks to its mineral-rich waters and underground thermal activity. The lake has been a vital source of food, water, and trade for centuries. Further inland, Songkul Lake is a summer grazing ground for nomadic herders. Every year, families move up to the high-altitude pastures, setting up yurts and living in the traditional way, just as their ancestors did. The valleys, rivers, and grasslands provide rich grazing lands for horses, yaks, sheep, and camels, ensuring that livestock remains the backbone of Kyrgyz village life. Most villagers live in mud brick houses, built to withstand the extreme Kyrgyz climate, scorching summers and brutal winters. However, in the warmer months, many families move into yurts, the traditional portable dwellings of the Kyrgyz nomads. A yurt is a circular, felt-covered structure that can be set up or taken down in just a few hours. The frame is made of wooden poles and the walls and roof are covered with thick layers of felt to provide insulation. Inside, the floor is covered with sherdaks, beautifully handcrafted felt carpets featuring intricate patterns that represent mountains, rivers, and the sun. The walls are adorned with embroidered tapestries, often depicting scenes from Kyrgyz history, animals, or symbols of good fortune. A yurt is more than a home. It is a sacred space. The entrance always faces east toward the rising sun, symbolizing life and new beginnings. Guests are always seated on the left side, while the host's family sits on the right, following age-old hospitality customs. Marriage is a deeply significant event in Kyrgyz life. Weddings in villages are grand celebrations, lasting several days and bringing together hundreds of guests for feasting, music, and traditional horseback games. Historically, many marriages were arranged by families, ensuring strong alliances between clans. However, one tradition that has been controversial is ala kachu, or bride kidnapping. In the past, ala kachu was sometimes a romantic act. A couple in love would stage a kidnapping to avoid parental disapproval or expensive dowry costs. But over time, some cases became more forceful, where a girl was abducted against her will and pressured into marriage. Today, ala kachu is illegal and is strongly condemned by modern Kyrgyz society, especially among the younger generation. However, in some rural areas, the practice still lingers, sparking debates between those who see it as tradition and those who see it as a violation of women's rights. Once married, life follows structured roles. The husband manages livestock, farming, or trade, while the wife takes care of the household, cooking, and raising children. However, despite these traditional roles, Kyrgyz families are deeply interconnected, with relatives playing an active role in each other's lives. Food in Kyrgyz villages is designed for sustenance and strength, relying on meat, dairy, and bread. One of the most famous dishes is beshbarmak, which means 5 fingers, because it is traditionally eaten by hand. It consists of boiled meat, usually lamb or horse, served over wide, flat noodles and topped with onions. Other traditional dishes include plov, a rice dish cooked with lamb, carrots, onions, and sometimes raisins, shashlik, grilled skewers of marinated meat, manti, steamed dumplings filled with meat and fat, kurut, small, salty cheese balls made from dried yogurt, and kaimas, fermented mare's milk, considered a national drink. Animals are the foundation of Kyrgyz village life. Almost every family raises livestock, which serves as food, transportation, and even currency. Horses are the most valuable animal, used for transportation, work, and sports. Horses also provide milk for kaimas and meat for special occasions. Sheep and goats are raised for wool, milk, and meat. Their wool is essential for making felt carpets and warm clothing. Cows and yaks provide milk, cheese, and butter. Yaks, which thrive in the high-altitude pastures, offer thick fur and nutrient-rich milk. Dogs, especially Tazi and Alabai breeds, guard livestock from wolves. One of the most incredible traditions in Kyrgyzstan is eagle hunting. Hunters, called burkuchi, train golden eagles to hunt foxes, rabbits, and even wolves. The process of training an eagle is a lifelong commitment. Hunters capture a young eagle from its nest and raise it in their home, feeding it by hand and forming a deep bond. The bird learns to recognize its master's voice, responding to calls and commands. Over the years, the eagle is trained to hunt on command, using its powerful eyesight and razor-sharp talons to take down prey. The partnership between hunter and eagle is built on trust and respect. After 20 years of service, the eagle is released back into the wild, a moment of both sadness and pride for the hunter. It is believed that the eagle will return to nature with gratitude for the years spent with its human companion. Music is a vital part of Kyrgyz culture, with traditional instruments such as the komus, a 3-string lute, and the kilkiak. 2-string horsehair violin. Festivals celebrate everything from the arrival of spring to national independence. Hunting weapons, such as the bow and arrow, were historically used for survival, and in some villages, archery remains a respected skill. Kyrgyz villages love competitive sports, especially those played on horseback. Traditional sports in Kyrgyzstan are a powerful reflection of the country's nomadic heritage, blending raw strength, horsemanship, and centuries-old customs. One of the most famous and intense traditional sports is kokboru, also known as the wildest game on horseback. It involves 2 teams of skilled horsemen competing to grab a headless goat carcass and throw it into the opponent's goal. The game requires incredible horsemanship, as players must control their galloping horses while wrestling for possession of the heavy carcass. There are no brakes, no protective gear, just sheer strength, coordination, and teamwork. Historically, the game was played after successful hunts as a way to celebrate victory and sharpen battle skills. Today, it remains the most popular sport in Kyrgyzstan, with tournaments held at national and international levels. Another horseback is tenge ilu, or picking up coins. In this competition, riders gallop at full speed while leaning down to snatch small objects, usually a coin or handkerchief, from the ground. This sport was originally designed to test a rider's balance and control, crucial skills for warriors who had to retrieve fallen weapons or supplies in battle. Udarish, or horseback wrestling, is a true test of strength and endurance. 2 riders grapple with each other while on horseback, attempting to throw their opponent to the ground. It's a sport that requires not only physical power, but also strategic thinking, as wrestlers must use their weight and the movement of their horses to gain the upper hand. Off the horses, Kyrgyzstan has a deep tradition of alish, a form of belt wrestling where opponents grip each other's belts and attempt to throw their opponent onto their back. Alish is one of the oldest sports in the region and has strong ties to the country's warrior past, where physical strength was crucial for survival. This sport is still widely practiced today, with competitions held at festivals and national sporting events. A unique and thrilling sport in Kyrgyzstan is kiz kumai, or girl chasing. This game is both a competition and a playful courtship ritual. A male rider must chase a female rider and try to steal a kiss before she reaches the finish line. If he fails, she gets to chase him back, and if she catches him, she can whip him as a playful punishment. Traditionally, kiz kumai was a way for young people to show off their riding skills and flirt in a culturally accepted setting. These traditional sports are more than just entertainment. They are a celebration of Kyrgyzstan's nomadic soul. Whether in village tournaments or at grand festivals like the World Nomad Games, where these sports take center stage, they continue to preserve the strength, skill, and competitive spirit of the Kyrgyz people. Kyrgyzstan's villages are a living museum of history, adventure, and tradition, where the past and present merge into something truly special. Religion in Kyrgyzstan is a mix of Sunni Islam, ancient shamanistic traditions, and pre-Islamic beliefs. While most Kyrgyz identify as Muslim, their practice is often intertwined with nomadic customs. Unlike stricter Islamic regions, Kyrgyz Islam is more relaxed, allowing for traditions like drinking kimis, fermented mare's milk, and celebrating pre-Islamic festivals like Nowruz, the Persian New Year. Shamanistic beliefs remain strong, especially in villages. Many people visit holy sites, mazars, believed to hold spiritual power, and some still seek guidance from shamans, bakshi. Talismans, dreams, and nature signs are often seen as sources of protection or warnings. Islamic holidays like Eid al-Fitr and Eid al-Adha are widely celebrated, but burial customs still carry traces of older traditions, such as keeping a fire burning after a loved one's passing. In Kyrgyzstan, mosques and sacred mountains coexist, blending faith with the country's deep nomadic heritage. Sonkul, a remote alpine lake in Kyrgyzstan, transforms into a breathtaking yet unforgiving landscape in winter. Nestled at over 3,000 meters, 9,800 feet, above sea level, it becomes a frozen expanse of snow-covered mountains, icy plains, and piercing winds. The yurts and grazing animals that fill the summer pastures disappear, leaving behind a vast silent wilderness. Winter at Sonkul is harsh, with temperatures dropping as low as -30 degrees Celsius or -22 degrees Fahrenheit. The lake itself freezes solid, creating a mirror-like surface beneath the snow. The surrounding mountains, blanketed in white, make the area feel untouched and almost otherworldly. Strong winds whip across the open plains, and heavy snowstorms can make access nearly impossible. Few people brave Sonkul in winter. Only the toughest shepherds remain, keeping watch over their livestock in makeshift shelters. Wildlife such as wolves, foxes, and snow leopards roam the area, taking advantage of the emptiness. For adventurers, Sonkul in winter offers an extreme yet magical experience. Dog sledding, horseback trekking, and witnessing the untouched beauty of Kyrgyzstan's high-altitude wilderness. It's a place where nature reigns, powerful and unyielding, reminding visitors of the sheer force of winter in Central Asia. Kyrgyzstan is a land where ancient traditions, breathtaking landscapes, and the resilience of a nomadic spirit come together. From the wild games of Kokboru to the sacred bond between hunters and their eagles, from the echo of traditional music to the quiet, frozen beauty of Sonkul in winter, this country is a living tapestry of history and adventure. Life here is shaped by the land, the animals, and the deep-rooted customs that have survived for centuries. Whether it's the warmth of a yurt, the thrill of horseback wrestling, or the taste of freshly prepared beshbarmak, every experience tells a story of strength and survival. As modern influences continue to shape Kyrgyzstan, its traditions remain a source of pride, passed down through generations. The mountains, the people, and their way of life stand as a testament to a culture that refuses to fade. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the heart of Kyrgyzstan. If you enjoyed this, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible stories from around the world. See you in the next adventure.
Güzel boss. I know. Hadi.
Берге шенгелер тиги неме кылабы. Же азыр сен аттар жетелесиң, тек кана айтсаң болобу же артан акырын сокуртан. Жакын эле.
Ага. Тоже. Жезenya. И кава выпия. Миничку. Испаниястан. Yes.
Many festivals in volleyball. Yes, volleyball. My son in archery, in judo, in volleyball. Many grammar in my children. Children
Wow.
in my husband different. Yeah. This now photo. Look at and look. This two brothers. And this man, grandfather, my husband, same eagle man. Brother, same eagle man. This my 5 children.
5 children?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
yes, 5 children. This grandfather, my husband, grandmother, my husband, and brother, father, my husband. It's a photo 1945.
Oh, old photo.
Yeah,
45.
yes. This many diploma in grammar in my family.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Home 60 years.
6 years?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, home parents, my husband.
Parents husband.
Yes.
Okay.
Many years.
Yeah, many years.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes. This kept in 80 years.
8 years?
Kept my husband in father. This in sheep. Yes.
Wow. Great.
This cat in fox skin. Fox skin, my husband. Kyrgyzstan, many people this cat is now.
Now,
like
now.
Like in
Yes.
different.
You see, before
Team.
too much people this,
This now Kyrgyz national cap.
anlaşılma.
Yeah, this national cap and this now same national cap.
Aha, sen
This name Ak Kalpak.
Akalbak.
Kalpak. this
Kabak.
fox skin cap and name TBT.
Kabata.
TBT.
Kabatai.
TBT.
Kabati.
TBT.
Tabatai.
Yes.
Kabatai.
Yeah.
Tabatai.
Yes.
Okay. Kabatai.
Okay.
Okay. Wow. Beautiful.
Yeah.